My birthday is April 3rd, so I'm an Aries ascendant. I'm not going to post my chart or give my year or anything, but anyway, it's April 3rd. I have Aries ascendant, and so I'm just going to go over my transits and progressions, which I do anyway every birthday. So pretty much everything's the same. I mean, I have no planets in Gemini, but all my progressions pretty much are in Gemini, and I have Mercury, the planet, the ruler and planet of communication in Gemini, progressed. Progressions, first of all, move 1 degree per year, every year of your life. So my ascendant, excuse my voice, my ascendant's in Gemini, Mercury, the ruler, is in Gemini, Sun's in Gemini, and Venus is in Gemini. So what I've been doing is communicating about what I like, what I like to do. Venus is what you like. Mercury is like communication on steroids because it's in Gemini. So I'm communicating on social media, and yeah, it's something probably I've never probably thought I would do, but that's what I've been doing since this progression began. Sun, Ascendant, Mercury, and Venus. So it's like I'm acting like a Gemini with social media and everything. And so everything's still there, 1 degree per year. So everything's still the same as it was last year. My midheaven, I'm doing the progressions first, and then I'll look at the transits. I look at those every day, so I know where those are. I think we all know where those are. Aries squares Capricorn. So that's what's been going on. Mars has moved. Mars has moved. It was in my 7th house Libra, and now it's progressed. Mars is 1 degree Scorpio. So I do have natal Mars in Scorpio, but it's 17 degrees. So so Mars in Scorpio would be delving probably more deep. Well, it was actually probably, it's my ruler for one thing. And it's also Scorpio's ruler. I'll share it with Scorpio. And so it's about joint finances, passion, intuition, and delving more deeply into reading charts, which is what I'm doing. So something may come up with joint assets. If it does, I hope it's good. Yeah, because it's a water sign and it does rule those things. But it can also be used for healing on a very deep level, using your intuition. And that's kind of what I'm doing. It's just moving into the 8th house. The moon in April 3rd is in Capricorn, so it is already squaring my Aries stuff, natally, my natal Aries stuff. So maybe that's why I'm so irritable today. The square is friction. It's friction. So the moon in Capricorn in the 10th house, progressed moon. So that's what I've been doing as well as working on my career. It's been all about my work. So the progressed moon is going to be there for a while. And my progressed midheaven, so it's been very emotional and all about my work. But the progressed midheaven, it being in the public eye, like your career sector, what you do is in Pisces. And so that's exactly what I've been doing is using my intuition. And sometimes it really burns me out, like reading a couple charts in a row. It can, because you use up so much psychic energy doing it in intuition that, if you have to switch gears and someone's starting a conversation with you, and you just kind of hear chatter, it takes a moment to switch gears and tune in, tune out and tune in, But so the midheaven in Pisces, the work I'm doing is very Piscean work. I work with my intuition. I read charts. I read symbols. I use my intuition, and that is my career. So Yeah, so that's in Pisces. So those are pretty much the progressions. Yeah, the moon's in Capricorn. I have 3 planets in Gemini, and Mars just 1 degree Scorpio, moved into Scorpio. So, yeah, that's my ruler. So that's passion, drive, energy, just to really want to get things done. And I have been kind of working on just kind of maybe other ways to make money. I don't know, just like designing merch just for fun and boredom for one thing, to do something creative. But if they sell, they sell. If they don't, they don't. But that could also be Mars and Scorpio, because there's astrology related. Of course, the first one I did was my logo, and eventually I'll get to the other side. So anyway, that's all my transits. I mean, my progressions. But yeah, so just that it's very much Gemini. So I have been acting very much like a Gemini. Well, not so much the chattiness, but on social media, the YouTube channel, and that way, I think. Yeah, because I do. I'm not going to talk about somebody I know. It depends on your moon, I don't have a Gemini moon, so I find Gemini moon people really, really chatty. And so I have a Cancer moon. So to go from like intuitively reading charts to listen to chatter, it's like I just kind of need to switch gears for a minute. Yeah, so anyway. So the transits going on April 3rd are Neptune's in Pisces, of course, and my midheaven's in Pisces. So yeah, it's just, I think people are getting getting lazy, actually. I'm sleeping in, because we're quarantined anyway, so I'm a night owl. I stay up late and sleep in, and I guess I'm using my intuition. I try to be of service to other people. I think through what I do. I think that's mostly how I use my Neptune, transiting Neptune. And I do have Venus in Pisces, and my North Node is in the 12th house as well. But it's in Aquarius, so that's kind of meant to be doing astrology readings. So Chiron, transiting Chiron's in Aries. Your inner insecurities coming out, and just trying to overcome those in order to be of service. It's the wounded healer. So yeah, I don't consciously notice a bunch of stuff coming up, but yeah, I think it does. I think you just maybe feel awkward. That's what it is. Chiron is awkwardness. Yeah, so sometimes you feel awkward, and then you just go forward anyway. Just try to move past your awkwardness and your insecurities, and remember the goal is what you're working on, for me, like what I'm working on. And because all my progressions are in Gemini, it's communicating my midheaven, my progressive midheaven in Pisces. So progressive Mars in Scorpio helps me with that. It really helps me with that. Because it's in the 8th house of Scorpio. So transits, moon's in Capricorn. No, sorry, transits are red. So we all know about Jupiter and Pluto in Capricorn. I talked extensively about that. Saturn has moved on to Aquarius. So I have noticed that right away. I've been looking forward to it. I really have. And so how it's affected me already is doing tasky detail work that normally as double Aries, I don't have the patience to do that, but I actually sat down the last couple of days since Saturn actually kind of went into Aquarius, And I've been going back to like, I haven't finished yet, so because I haven't been uploading any new content because I've been doing this detail work, like cleaning up my channel, not my channel so much, but putting end screens on, like 500, some, I don't know what the number is, but, going all the way back, trying to do like 20 a day or something like that. And then keep going, that Saturn disciplinary, and I get to work and clean this media mess up. So, yeah, that's the tedious detail work I've been doing this Saturn in Aquarius. Also, of course, the quarantine, trying to contact people through Zoom, listening to lots of astrology podcasts. That's the other way Saturn in Aquarius. So, this could be the new normal for us. So I try to make it a point to try to at least text someone, talk to somebody, call somebody, yeah, it's very, very isolating, but it's also very good for media. And so I'm using it to structure already. Well, it's sad in Capricorn too, it's structure. So, but with Capricorn, it was more like get to work, get to work, get to work. That's what I felt all years. But, it's going to have to move. It's going to take a couple of years to feel the full effects. But just having a discipline to want to do that. And it does have to do with technology. My YouTube channel, I'm cleaning up I haven't really cleaned up my playlist entirely, but I've been having to deal with that, with the end screen. So that's discipline, structure, having to do with technology, with astrology. And so that's kind of how my Saturn's been manifesting, but it is separating me from my groups of people. I do have an astrology page, but I'm going to have to work on some more different groups to Zoom, or maybe do one myself. That's what I'm going to have to do to work with Saturn in Aquarius. I'm going to have to work with it. Get some tea. My voice is gone. What else? Pretty much. Oh, Uranus. I talked about Chiron and Aries. Uranus is in Taurus, and so the way I've been using it, Venus rules Taurus, and Venus was transiting Taurus for a while, and so I started just playing around, designing merch, like designing t-shirts with my logo on it. Again, that would be Saturn in Aquarius, but pretty much I was doing it when Venus was in Taurus, and Uranus is still in Taurus. So it's like learning imaginative, different, new ways to make money and have fun at the same time and be free. Because Venus is the ruler of Taurus, so it's beauty what you like. So yeah, that's kind of what I was fooling around and experimenting. I've done different forms of art before, so that was kind of new for me to do. Yeah, so another trance. Oh, the North Node is still in the fourth house in the home. Transiting Cancer, opposed to Pluto and Jupiter in the 10th house. So yeah, there's just been a lot of changes regarding expanding my career for one thing, and I've moved, so that's changed, and just changing things around, learning different ways to do things. Yeah, so pretty much there aren't that many transits because they're out of planets, and they move so slowly. Saturn's 2 years, Uranus is 7 years transit, so it's not going anywhere. Mostly the inner planets is what you want to focus on for your birthday. So the inner planets, Mars is in, no, that's progressed Mars, sorry. Could look at this thing. Jupiter's in Capricorn, Saturn's in Aquarius, Uranus in Taurus, Neptune I talked about in Pisces, Pluto in Capricorn, it's not going anywhere, anywhere for a while. My true node is in Cancer, the home, been staying home. We're all quarantined in our home. None of us knew it would happen in this way, you know. I knew it would be home related, but yeah, so we are just going to have to learn to work with that as best we can. I'm feeling cabin fever today, I think, you know, Aries energy and cabin fever. I could get out and go for a walk, I guess. And I was interrupted, you know, in the middle of doing a chart, and so I think that was bothering me. I was going to need my own studio, but you know, there's people in the ER. That's really self-centered to me. You can say that. But yeah, it's Aries nature anyway, right? We're always called self-centered, but you know, I think pretty much Aries are pretty honest and straightforward. You're not going to get a lot of bullshit from Aries unless, excuse me, like Aries man, even a con artist or something. Yeah, so that's it. Just thought I'd take a look. And if you like this, please like, subscribe, and share. Subscribe to my channel. I'm doing a promo. Not doing a promo, but I'm giving away 2 free charts. One is because my daughter cooked pizza in here. It's hotter than hell. Yeah, because I said when I hit 500 subscribers, I would do a free chart just in appreciation, and also because tomorrow's my birthday, I'm going to do two free charts. You know, one for subscriber appreciation day and one for my birthday present to you. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. If you do, I hope you're all taking really good care of yourselves. And when it's your birthday, do your progressions and your transits. All right, take care.